and welcome to Simple English Talk. My name is Alex, and I want to thank you for joining me for this deep and meaningful episode. Today, we're going to talk about something that is often whispered about, debated, and sometimes misunderstood. The topic is, man without money is nothing. Now, I know that just by hearing this phrase, some people may feel uncomfortable. Some might say, money isn't everything. And yes, that's true in many ways. Love, happiness, health, and peace of mind, all of these are very important. But let's not ignore a real truth. In today's world, without money, life can become very difficult. Money is not just paper or coins. It's a symbol of security, opportunity, freedom, and dignity. Let's start with the basics. Imagine waking up in the morning. The moment you open your eyes, you rely on money. You need a roof over your head, a bed to sleep on, running water, electricity, maybe a fan or heater depending on the weather. These things don't come for free. Even a simple breakfast of bread and tea requires money. You see, money is not just a luxury. It is a necessity. It is like oxygen in today's society. It doesn't guarantee happiness, but without it, even basic happiness becomes hard to achieve. We live in a world where money affects almost every part of our life. Where you live, what you eat, how you travel, how you access healthcare, and even how people treat you. Have you ever noticed how people respect those who are rich? It's a sad truth, but society often gives more value to a man with money. When a rich person speaks, people listen. When a poor man talks, people ignore him. This is not because the rich man is always right or the poor man is always wrong. It's simply because people associate money with power, wisdom, and success. This leads us to an important question. Is a man without money really nothing? Let's be honest here. In the eyes of society, yes, many times, that's how it looks. A man without money struggles to find respect. He may have big dreams, a kind heart, and a smart mind, but without money, people may not take him seriously. When someone says, money can't buy happiness, it's often someone who already has enough of it. Because if you've ever been broke, if you've ever had to sleep hungry or borrow money just to survive, you know the pain that comes with having nothing in your pocket. It affects your confidence. It shakes your spirit. It makes you question your worth. But does that mean we should worship money? No, that's not the message here. The message is to understand the power of money and to respect it. Money is a tool. Like fire, it can cook your food or burn your house. It depends on how you use it. In this episode, I want to talk not just about the importance of money, but also how to earn it, grow it, respect it, and use it wisely. We'll talk about financial independence, the relationship between money and happiness, and how to build a life where you're not just surviving, but truly living. You see, the real value of a man is not just in how much money he has, but in how he uses that money. Does he use it to help his family, to support the community, to create something meaningful? A man who understands the value of hard work and uses his money wisely becomes more than just rich. He becomes powerful in the best way possible. I also want to share personal stories of people who had nothing and built everything, stories of struggle, of determination, of nights without sleep and days without food, but also stories of triumph, of people who refused to give up, who believed that even if they were nothing in the eyes of others, they could be something in the eyes of themselves. Because here's a truth worth remembering. A man without money may be seen as nothing by others, but if he has vision, if he has determination, he is never truly poor. That hunger, that fire inside, that is priceless. But yes, to light the world with that fire, he needs resources. He needs opportunity. He needs money. Money is not evil. The lack of it creates struggle. The love of it creates greed, but the right balance creates freedom. Let's take a moment to think about your own life. What does money mean to you? Does it scare you? Motivate you? Do you feel in control of your finances, or do you feel like money controls you? This episode is for you if you've ever felt stuck, broke, or lost. It's for you if you've ever looked at someone successful and asked, what do they have that I don't? The answer is often this: they understand money. They respect money. They know how to make it work for them. So let's dive deep. This isn't going to be a motivational speech filled with fancy words. This is going to be a real, honest talk. Just you and me. We're going to spend time exploring the world of money in a way that's simple, powerful, and clear. No complicated financial terms, just real talk straight from the heart. And remember, this is not about becoming greedy or materialistic. It's about understanding reality. Because in this world, if you want freedom, you need income. If you want help others, you need power. And if you want power, you need money. So, let's keep walking on this path together. The truth is, money doesn't just change your bank account. It changes how people see you, how you see yourself, and what you believe is possible. Think about that for a moment. When you're broke, everything feels limited. Your thoughts shrink. Your confidence drops. You start to feel like a burden. You might even start believing that you're not capable of more. But that's not true. You see, the lack of money doesn't define your worth, but it does affect your comfort, your peace of mind, your ability to dream big and act bold. That's why money matters. Not because it makes you better than someone else, but because it gives you the tools to build a better life. And building a better life starts with a mindset shift. You must stop saying, I don't need money to be happy, and start saying, I deserve to live well. You do. You deserve to eat healthy food, wear clean clothes, live in a safe home, and take care of your loved ones. That takes money. Now, I want to talk about something deeper. Let's talk about pride. A man without money often struggles with self-respect, not because he is less, but because society can make him feel that way. He may avoid social gatherings. He may avoid family functions. He might smile on the outside, but inside, he feels invisible. And when a man feels invisible, when he feels useless, that's a very dark place to be. So, let me say this, if you're in that place right now, you are not alone. Many have been there. Even great men, leaders, inventors, artists, many of them were broke before they became legends. They were rejected, ignored, and laughed at. But they didn't stay broke. They learned. They adapted. They moved forward. You see, being broke is a situation. Staying broke is a decision. It's hard to hear, but it's the truth. Life doesn't always give you what you deserve, but it does respond to effort. If you want to change your situation, you must begin by changing your habits. Start waking up early. Start reading. Start learning new skills. Stop wasting time. Start saving whatever little you can. Talk to people who are ahead of you financially, not to compare, but to understand. Ask questions. Observe. Stay quiet and learn. Stay humble and hungry. There is no shortcut to success, but there are smart paths. And today we're lucky to live in a time where the internet gives us access to education, opportunities, and people from all over the world. Use it. Learn about money. Learn about saving, investing, budgeting, earning. Don't say, I'm not good at money stuff. You have to be. No one else is going to do it for you. Think about your future. Imagine you have a family, children looking up to you. You don't want to say, sorry, we can't afford that, every time they dream. You want to say, yes, let's do it. And for that, you need money.
You want to be the kind of person who can help someone in need, not just with words, but with real support. And again, for that, you need money. That's why I say, a man without money is often treated like nothing. But when that same man decides to rise, to learn, to grow, he becomes unstoppable. Let's talk about discipline, because making money is not only about talent, it's about self-control. Can you resist buying things you don't need? Can you save before you spend? Can you wait now so you can enjoy more later? These questions matter. Discipline separates those who dream from those who build. And let's not ignore one painful truth. Many people stay broke not because they don't have money, but because they misuse it. They earn and spend. They don't plan.